Welcome to another round with Radar. Today, I'm at the iconic Stoke Park. Back in the day, Goldfinger was filmed right here. He liked fast cars. Who's my victim today? My word, is it Lewis Hamilton? No, it's not Hamilton, it's Hatton. Tyrrell Hatton. G'day, Tyrrell.
All right, how are you?
Good, mate. Look, the Lambo. I got one of these. I've actually got a couple of these. But he can't get the weapons in the back, so he has to sit them in the front seat. That means he doesn't bring the missus to the game. Fancy 9 holes?
Let's do it.
You reckon? You ready?
Are you ready?
I don't know about that, but go on, give us a whirl. Give us a whirl. Give us a whirl. Give us a whirl. Bring the clubs back. Okay, Tyrrell. Stoke Park on the 10th tee. You say it's a short par 4. It looks a pretty long one to me. It's 9 holes. It's a challenge.
Yep.
And what we're going to play for today, you're giving me 2 shots. We're playing for your car. Let's go. Well, my life compared to your car, that's your life. That is where you're at in life. At my stage of life, that'll equate to you give me the car and I give you a tenner.
That doesn't quite work.
I've never made sense. Play away, my friend.
Yep. Continuing that trend.
To be discussed. Is that rough, Tyrrell?
Yeah. You can see where I've hit that, by the way.
That bunker down the right, I don't think I can reach that.
No, you'll be all right today. You won't reach that.
Not with that anyway.
That's fine.
Okay, Tyrrell, I'm to go. You're in the rough, I'm on the fairway. I've got 115, so it's just a nice wedge for me. Flag over there on the right.
Nice thin.
Thin to win, my friend. Sit down. Oh. Oh, lovely shot, Tyrrell. Gee whiz, these greens are firm. That released out.
I think your one scared me when it landed.
Yeah, well, it came in a little low. First question for you. Your journey with Ping, the Ping family, tell us all about that.
Okay, well, I've been a staff player with Ping for, well, since beginning 2017, but I've been using Ping clubs since I got my tour card back in, well, beginning in 2014. So back then I could choose whatever clubs I wanted. I didn't have a contract with anyone. But I was pretty much Ping all the way through the bag. So, you know, I just felt like that was the best equipment for me. I was really happy with how forgiving the clubs were, and obviously they've got plenty of distance in them as well, which is perfect.
Well, they go well, the Ping drivers, but hopefully not as well as mine today.
You should be so lucky. Oh! Oh my God.
Is that a gimme, Tyrrell?
How has that not gone in?
How's it not off the front of the green?
Well, you're lucky that the pin got in the way. I thought that was going to be...
Is that good?
Yeah, go on.
Thanks very much.
I'll be kind to you.
How you been putting?
Hey?
You been putting good?
No.
Well, come on, straight up the hill, just outside the left. Whoa! Good putt, Tyrrell. When you hit a driver, your ping driver, like here, you've got a bunker down the left-hand side, okay, it's 250 over it. Are you a shaper? Or are you one of these guys, because the drivers these days, they come off so fast and so straight?
Yeah.
Are you a shaper, or you just stand up and just pick a spot and just go bang, that's where I'm going to hit it?
Yeah, I never generally think about shaping the ball. Find it just overcomplicates it. So I kind of just pick my target. I usually I have 2 targets, so I'm trying to score a goal between those 2, and that's kind of how I see every tee shot.
I like scoring a goal. I like that.
So here, obviously, you can see the bunker on the left. You want to keep it just right of that. So my goal would be between the right edge of the left bunker and, say, the flag.
Yeah.
So that's my target. So let's try and score a goal.
Johnny Wilkinson. Beautiful drive, mate.
Are you going to score a goal now as well?
Well, I'm a shaper, so I'll look down the left and try to aim at the trouble.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I taught Lee Trevino everything he knows, you know that. Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with the 180 straighty. Here we are, Tyrrell, up here on our 3rd hole. I'm 1 down. And I've played that little leaky left to right fader. And you just,
little shot.
Yeah, it was a lovely little shot, but you've just absolutely buttoned yours. And it didn't look like you tried to hit that hard. No shape, you weren't thinking of the fade, just short of the bunker.
Yeah.
You got me by 50.
Yeah, I think you should take the head cover off on the next one.
Like when you know, look over here and tell the people with honesty, do you feel sorry for me or anyone you play with when you knock at 50 by them?
No, but it doesn't happen on tour, so I'll enjoy playing with you.
Okay, no worries, okay. I got 162. Tyrrell, let's see what I can conjure up here.
Pin's just over on the left-hand side.
Yeah, just a little, and I'm on a little downslope here. Pulled it a smidge.
Bounce right.
Bunker there, isn't there?
You just missed the green left.
Just missed the green by about that far, but you saw what happened on the first. I nearly chipped it in. I'll probably do the same right here. What are you laughing at?
You.
Just short of the bunker here. Decent lie, Tyrrell. Yep. 108. We've got a flag at the front. You're going to bump it in there early summer, or you're going to fly it all the way and try to spin it?
It's going to be hard to get enough spin, obviously, from the rough, but I'm still going to go for the high route and try and land it as soft as possible.
So a little bit of luck really with contact with this shot. You know as soon as it comes off the club face if it's good or not, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. So just try and get a good strike on it and try and get it in there tight and go 2 up.
Okay. Okay. Enough of that 2 up. Beautiful flight, Tyrrell. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a proper shot. Might be a little shy, but
fraction.
Very, very good. Can't get it to come down any softer than that. No chance.
No,
that was dead.
It was a tough break, that.
Yeah. Is it still me, Tyrrell?
I think it is.
Don't forget I get 2 shots. Where, I don't know.
Did you want to do 2 shots?
No. What do you see there? What do you see there, Tyrrell? Inside left?
No.
What do you see?
I'd have thought it'd have to go a little left at the end.
Do you? Really?
Yeah.
And you were right. So how do you go about your business? Tell us.
So, like, my routine really is, so I start from behind the ball and just having a look here. So sort of first look, I'm kind of seeing like 2.5 cups outside left.
Yeah.
And then I'll look from the other side and and see if I agree with that. But if I'm a little bit undecided, I'll always go with my first, sort of my instinct.
Yes.
Just go with that and then just go into it. But I never use the line on the ball. I really struggle with the line, and I know it's perfect from behind.
Yes.
But when I set up over it, it doesn't feel right. So
Yeah.
then I feel like I'm not aiming where I should be.
And you have to back off, and then you're a little embarrassed, and you think you've got to hurry.
I've tried it before, and I just didn't get on with it. So I've just gone with the blank side of the ball and sort of trust where I'm lining up, really.
Okay. Don't you hate that? Don't you just hate that? 2 down. Freddie Brown. Good
Sorry,
putt,
not
Tyrrell.
sorry.
Good putt, mate.
Thank you. All right, so we've got a par 5 here.
Yeah,
Perfect for your little fade.
yeah.
Try not to
Hit it too far past me.
Yeah. It's only a short par 5, so I'll go easy on this one.
It'd be all right if I used a different driver, but we've got the exact same stick. So there's no excuses.
You've got the max.
Of course I have.
Even more forgiveness. Perfect for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You just want to keep it right of those bunkers.
Yeah. Beautiful drive, Tyrrell. You know what's really cool is how often I commentate on you all around the world, and I can now stand on the tee. I'm always up there, or I'm behind there hiding in the bushes or whatever, and to be so close, very good.
Might have a chance.
I've earned the right. I've earned the right. Over it or in it?
Do you know what?
That's as good as I can. That's as good as I can hit it.
It's a lovely
If
strike.
that's in it, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, Tyrrell. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. I'm sorry, mate. I've been copying you.
You know what? You'd be happy that you got a members badge there. I think you've just missed it.
Do you know what, Tyrrell? Back in the day, honestly, I ran second over the season. I was 2.89 or something, and the only person to beat me long driving over a whole season was Sevy, the great Sevy. And I've just absolutely cranked one down here, and you've got me by 57 yards. So, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Okay, I'm 55 years of age. You don't think I'm 55 years of age the way I look, I understand. But that's how far these guys hit it now. I mean, that's just, like, did you really, when you hit that, know you hit it that well?
Yeah, I hit a good one there. I hit that really nice.
So usually if you didn't hit it that well, you'd be just here. So I've got 234.
If I didn't quite hit it well, I'll probably be 45 in front of you.
So 234.
A great line. That could be very good.
That's as good as I can hit the shot. That's as good as I can hit it. So you can hit a 6-iron in, I can just absolutely crank a 3. We'll see who's the closest. Great drive, 180 yards.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to hit?
I've got 7-iron.
Big 7-iron. How much is forgiveness between the clubs? How hard do you work with Ping getting the distance control spot on?
Yeah, well, when I first put the I210 in the bag, I did a lot of work with Dom on the Trackman. It was at the French Open. So just mainly to make sure that the numbers were still the same as my previous set, because I want to go out on the course and know exactly how far I'm going to hit each shot. So that was quite important. And the good thing with these are, even on my miss hits, I don't lose too much distance, so it still goes like the number it should do, even if I've hit it about the toe or out the heel, which is ideal.
Good swing there, man. Geez, your dad's worked with you a lot, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Set up. I tell you what he's done well with is that arm in line there.
Right,
Has he worked on that, or just that come naturally?
I think that's natural.
That's really good.
Done that, yeah.
Really good. All right, not too bad for a young fella. Great shot there, Tyrrell. What do you got? 6 feet for an eagle. Drive a 7-iron. Let's just keep you honest, Tyrrell.
Great putt that.
Just there for you.
I was a little surprised it went in, not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
So this is to go 3.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 shots. How we're going to work that out, I don't know, but...
So you're saying we're all square at the moment?
You're 2 shots up. So this is to go 3 shots up.
Okay. Oh.
Nice half. So, mate, if you're playing really well in a big championship, Saturday evening, like, have you got something that you do ritually, or do you just be Tyrrell, or do you sort of get in a little zone?
No, I just kind of take myself away, just forget about golf and stuff and just chill in the evening. On the Saturday of WGC in Mexico, I think I was going out in the final group on Sunday.
You were, I was with that group.
And we just went out, had a really nice meal in the evening.
Yeah.
Bottle of red wine.
Yeah, as you do.
And just chilled out. It's like, you can't do anything away from the course, can you? You just got to wait till the next day to go out there and try and play as well as you can. But I feel like I'm pretty good at just kind of forgetting where I'm at in a golf tournament. When I get back to the house, if I'm renting a house, or back to the hotel, it's just always have been that way, I guess.
So it's obviously the cars. You've got a passion for cars.
Yeah, I love looking at cars. I don't really know too much about them, to be honest, but I've got a Lamborghini, which is awesome. Just had it wrapped in my favourite colour, purple, and really happy with how it's come out, and yeah, love driving it.
Purple. The young Ryder Cup prince. That's me, Tyrrell.
I know, yeah.
You're down there again. I got 143, flag on the front, little bit of help in the air.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect wedge for me, just with a little jumper, so I'm just going to land this just short. Is that my plan?
I think so, yeah. I mean, the lie that you've got definitely looks like it's
She's going to jump, yeah. She's going to come out. For you people at home, that is grass between club face and ball, and the grooves don't come into the equation. And it skids and it trampolines off, and off she goes. Which sounds very nice to you, but to us, it's a little tricky, little tricky. And sometimes you think it's going to jump, like here,
get the spinning
And
one.
it doesn't. And it comes up 20 yards short. It just came out straight left. Just in the left rough. Not my best shot, but not my worst. Great shape down here, Tyrrell, down the right-hand side, as you said. Beautiful big white clubhouse in the background. Hopefully it's glaring and getting right into your eyes with our match being so close. So 105, you've got the Stealth Wedge. How far does that thing go?
This club for me goes 115.
So you've got to take a little bit off it.
Yeah, so with my wedges, I've got just a few shots I hit. So I've got a grip down. So a full grip down for me goes 110 yards. And I've got a grip down, take a bit off it, which goes 105. And then like my double grip down, which is basically just obviously gripping down a lot further down the club. That's about 100 yards. So I've kind of got all distances covered.
Okay, show us it.
So no excuses now to it.
The single
good
grip
shot.
down, the double grip down. Oh, lovely strike, nice trajectory as well. One bounce. Oh, that is absolutely stiff do mundo. I don't mind getting beat, viewers, with birdies. I don't mind that sort of much.
Sorry.
Nice shot, buddy. Tyrrell, that's good. So I've got to chip this. I've got to chip this in.
You got the line?
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, it wasn't a bad shot, but okay, 3 down, 3 down.
It went in.
Yeah. Yeah. How many under are you? You're starting to annoy me. Starting to annoy me. Tyrrell, I know your dad's been very influential in your game. He's your coach, and your lovely girlfriend Emily. Just explain how they've helped you along the way in this great career so far.
Well, obviously, my dad's been coaching me since I was 10 years old. So, you know, a lot of what we've done is down to all the work that he's put in as well. And then Emily, you know, she's obviously a really important part of the team. You know, she finished uni a couple of years ago, and since then she's just been travelling around with me, which, you know, is nice because it's difficult being away from home for as long as we are. And you know, having Emily travel makes it obviously easy being away, and yeah, have no idea what else to say. Really.
No, that's it's lovely to have friends and people who love you. Me, I've just got me.
Just
by myself.
on your Todd.
That's it. That's me.
So I'm going to hit a grip down 7-iron here.
All right.
I feel like there's a slight puff into, but not too much to really affect the ball.
Beautiful shot, mate. That's close, isn't it?
I think it landed close.
Like, is that curtains for me? Am I sort of almost like...
I think it's like 20 feet past. You've got room there.
It's 20 feet past.
I think so, yeah.
So 170, you just eased it.
I hit a grip down.
See, I had a 6. I'm going to go get 8. Okay, I've gone and got myself a 7-iron. Tyrrell hit an easy one, so this is going to be flat out for Uncle Radar, let me tell you. Even though the wind has really started to blow up now, it's gusting up to 1 mile an hour.
It's almost taking your hat off.
It is.
Some hat.
Not my normal hat, as you'll all know, but I thought it'd be English today. A little, you know, we're close to Ascot. Royal wedding and all that. Good as I can hit it.
Oh, you've drawn it in there as well. Lovely shot there.
Thank you. It's as good as I can hit it, Tyrrell. Okay, oh, there's your pitch mark, Tyrrell. Look at that, straight down it. Took a little hop to the left-hand side. Must have nearly wiped out the flag. You said it was 20 feet behind it. It's only 16 feet, 15 feet maybe.
Too much Xbox, I think.
Good
My
shot.
eyes are a bit funny.
Very good shot. Down way.
Must it inside you, am I?
Just, I'm 3 down.
Where have you read this one?
I've got that coming a little out of the right. But in the middle of the putt, it wants to go left to right.
I'd have said the first half of the putt is going that way.
Yeah, that's right.
And then
it's going to the last 4 feet, she's just going to sort of turn left.
I'd say it'd be pretty straight.
Let me show you. Yeah, well, there's not a lot in there. So overall, it's not a big breaker. Turn. Hung straight. So what do you see down here?
See all the battle scars.
See, there's one on this. Where you got that? Just outside left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. This is the kind of putt where, like, when I was saying earlier how I kind of go my instinct, but sometimes when I'm looking from this side, I struggle to see the line.
Yeah.
So this is a putt where I'd feel I get a better read from the other side of the hole.
And when you're coming up and fixing that pitch mark and coming up, are you always aware of the putt and you're always looking at it and just having a little sticky at it, or you just wait until you mark it and then you start thinking about it?
If it's me to putt first, then I'll have a look.
Yeah.
But if not, then I'll just
Take your time with it.
Take my time.
Yeah.
Repair the pitch mark and whatnot. So just outside left.
Okay, I'm in good shape. Tyrrell, down here, you're further down there. I mean, it's a different story, but I don't mind going down. I mean, 4 birdies in a row you've had. It's pretty good. I got 90, pin at the front.
Yep.
So I think I've just got to land this just short.
Yeah.
So I've got to flatten it out a little.
I reckon you could hit it quite high. It will still bounce forward. And then
Okay. So I got the 60. I've got the 60.
Big bounce. Oh, it bounced right.
It did bounce right. That's why I turned to the microphone, you know? I mean, you thought you were going to get the Shane Warne right to left sort of leg spinner, and it bounced the other way.
Bowling Shane.
Bowling Shane. Well, it's been a consistent 50 yards past me.
Yep.
But there you go, good on you. I mean, you're straight, I'm straight, but you got 48 yards. Tell me about your home club, the Tyrrell Hatton Junior Masters that you've started. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it had its first run in last year.
Yeah.
You know, I've been a member at Harleyford since I was 10 years old, and you know, growing up playing junior competitions, it was you know, I was quite keen to host a junior tournament at Harleyford. You know, as a golf club, they've been very good to me.
Yeah.
Supported me my last year as an amateur and first year as a pro. You know, members all put money into a fund for me to fund my year, which, you know, is such a big help, especially when you're starting out and with the costs of everything. But going back to the Junior Masters, like I said, I played a lot of Junior Opens, and I used to play the Luke Donald Salver at Beaconsfield. That was always a good one to play, but for me to host a tournament and bring, say, the best players in the county to Harleyford was a great honour, I guess. And you know, hopefully it will continue and grow from strength to strength.
And Ping have been involved in that in trophies? And...
Yeah, Ping have been great. You know, they supplied a load of prizes and welcome gifts for all the players, which, you know, just turning up and getting a hat and towel for the day is nice. And then, you know, the winners were getting golf bags, putters, clubs, which is always great.
Yeah, okay. 48, as I said, put me out of my misery.
After seeing how yours landed, I've got to pitch mine real short.
Well, you got the kick. Tyrrell, that is, go on, just go in. Good shot, very good. Okay, I got this left to right, Tyrrell, from 40 feet after a great shot. Anyway.
Be a bit slow.
Yeah, it's going to be slow, all right. Well,
Oh.
at least I gave it a go, Tyrrell.
Great try.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. Okay, well that's for 5 in a row. Come on, lock it in.
Put you out of your misery.
Yeah, not much break in it. Yeah, very. I'll pick it out even. I mean, that was just fantastic, Tyrrell. I mean, 5 birdies to finish with just put me absolutely away. But thanks very much for that little hit. But we're going to go and have a cold one.
Yep.
After what you did to me out there.
Do you need
I
it?
feel as though I could need one. So let's do that.
Sounds good.
You boys are good. You boys are good.
Thank you.
Thanks very much once more. Have a great season. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, should be good. It's nice to be back in Europe, and obviously after the last 3 months in the States, so good to be home and looking forward to the rest of the year now.
What about one of these? Paris, Buttercup?
Fingers crossed.
Come on. Come on. Tyrrell Hatton, around with radar.